Okay, we've been dying to see what this is all about. There's cheating, and then there's micro-cheating.
Miss me with both of them. Neither one. But apparently micro-cheating is not an affair, but it can certainly feel like betrayal. Dr. V is here to break this down for us. Now, what in the world is micro-cheating?
These are ways that people might be doing something that can feel like a betrayal, but it's like 50-50. It could go either way. It's either, oh, it's just a personality thing, or no, that's inappropriate and I'm not okay with it. And so it's not something that most people would say, oh, absolutely. It's more like a gray area.
All right, so some examples of that, maybe flirting.
Yes, excessive flirting. You know, if you're always touching somebody or complimenting, and it's like all about, and it almost seems like you can't stop. Like you're just a little bit too much like that, either with this particular person or with everyone. Your partner might see that as excessive.
And then we were talking during the break, you were saying secretive communication?
Yeah, so if you are on a text thread with a colleague or a coworker or a friend, and you don't tend to share that with your partner, or maybe you overshare in those texts, again, it might not seem across the board wrong, because maybe the subject matter is pretty light, but having that communication without your partner knowing about it or being a part of it can be a real problem.
You're also concerned about anybody who lies about an interaction. What would that look like?
Usually a lie of omission. So all of a sudden it's, oh, we went out to happy hour with my colleague. I went out to lunch meeting. I'm going away for the weekend with a group of us. And it turns out it's just like maybe a person that you aren't interested in but could get there. I know. Look at his face. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Where maybe you don't share, I went out with this woman, or I went out with this man. You just say, I went out with a colleague. You're kind of omitting valuable pieces of information.
And then the last one, comparing you to other people?
So this one is a little bit more subversive. This is when your partner might be, or you might be, comparing your partner to others. So, hey, I really like the way that they dress. I really like the way that she does her hair. I really like the way he does his beard. I really like the way he smells. And it's like, could you be that way? That might be a sign that you're thinking about this other person a little too much.
It sounds hurtful, too.
It sounds hurtful, and that's micro-cheating.
At the end of the day, what do you do about it?
Okay. You have to have more honest communication about it. If something bothers you, it is it's an opportunity, but it's also your responsibility to share these things with them. So make sure that they're being transparent. Make sure that y'all are openly talking about these little, maybe you have little feelings about it, or big feelings. Intuition. Trust your intuition. Bring it up in the relationship. Yeah.
I might have to leave you. I don't know. I don't have that much patience. Sorry, girl. we might have to cut things off. That's a little messy. But,
and just a reminder, check out my master class, Pillow Talk. It's free. It's online. PillowTalkMasterclass.com. Please sign up.
All right. And if you have any problems with micro-cheating, just call you.
That's right. Houston Relationship Therapy. Yeah.
All right. We appreciate you, Dr. V. It is 9:27 this morning. How AI is helping doctors detect pancreatic cancer soon. And you'll hear from